Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler. Here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the ride, he looks left for a completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up third down instead.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Grab near the sticks. It's McCoy. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. And they know I'm starting a new series.
That boy getting saved already, man.
Come back.
To the air, it's Castellanos. Running out of time in the
Oh, that shit was gonna be a bookie, man. This man is garbage.
Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Going again on 2nd and 10.
Washington State.
And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. He lets it go.
Oh, my God.
Wide open downfield.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The sure hands. It's Robinson. One down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff
That nigga threw a pick.
No signs of rust for the offense.
Yeah,
Two
no
times.
sinners at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually gave a rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The shotgun running play call. They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To the air. It's Lagway. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in scouting.
Look
at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Second down after that run in the previous play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down at the 18. They'll set up in the red zone with a first down.
And what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The Gators pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
Oh, wow.
This is picked off. He's bringing it back. Across midfield. Finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return, they almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
You got to come the fuck on, man. They is really bucking the nigga right now, dog.
What looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. Quick throw to his receiver.
Damn, man. They really fucking horny nigga right now, dog.
Not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The Seminoles line it up with first and goal. Great cutting whiff on it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. They moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down.
New defense.
Gets home.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation, to just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the third down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside.
58.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the plays.
Here's the second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Lagway.
Oh my God.
There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Caught over the middle. It's ball. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is a lot of pressure pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Pocket breaking down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him down at the big completion. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Touchdown, Gators. A much-needed counter punch delivered.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
No problem with the BAT right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. This time a completion. To get him down at the 41, and it's good enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That's a solid game. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And the Seminoles will have first and 10 here. Caught behind the line. He's pissed it. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice gain there. First and 10 now for the offense. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's a toss play now, running to the right. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line. It will lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front in this touchdown run.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins.
Slide.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going, it's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick
ass.
He thought about returning it.
What are you crying for?
Takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. And they'll start at 25.
Yo. That's all that noise, boy. Boy, get up there, boy. God damn it, Tim. Hey.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession.
Oh.
Back to pass. It's Castellanos. He comes it off to the tight end. Second after the defense cannot stop him short.
Because nobody's always going to do it. Like,
He's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Bro, come on, man.
Falls incomplete. Brings him second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35.
Yeah, he's some kind of
Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's short. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's McCoy. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Fuck that shit off.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They're going to go walk when you come home.
Looking to keep the drive going on fourth down.
I thought you saw it. Oh, you did. You get off the bus.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The fourth down passes.
Hey, man. I want something.
Big call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wide end. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. First and goal right there.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Takes the snap and takes.
Oh, come on!
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped.
Are you gonna help me? No, all you gotta do is take the stuff out the fridge. I'll do the rest.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt.
We balling down here. Then we going at 5:30.
And the extra extra point is good.
But if we balling in Broward,
17 game.
shit, yeah, we could lead up. Well, when I'm done with the game.
Well, turning up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession they came up empty. Went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. He shreds the tackle. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Castellanos. The shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating that it's a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense figures to bring pressure. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him just short the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Tried for a fourth down completion. Looking deep to the right side.
Hey, man, hey,
That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky. He didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half.
Yeah. Hurry up.
They're going to run it. They've got to get the back line where to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The Gators trying to run some tempo here. To throw, it's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end. And it's going to be taken down there. But there is a flag on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. He decides to keep it here. The Silk were able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. The quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Movement at the second level of the defense now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Now in third and very long. Let's see, go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough it would be to stop. But the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Out of the shotgun, he handed off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. With a run blitz, the offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And they'll give it to the back. Picks up a game here. They'll stop it just a few inches short of the first down mark. And now the defense will call a timeout for this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. As a design quarterback keeper. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Going to throw for it on third and goal. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Defense not pressing this time. Dropping back. It's Castellanos. The pass rush closing in. And they got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Florida offense retakes the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Florida. There was no catching him that time. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Bringing pressure. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And offered a single back formation. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Wow, that's a great effort here by the running back, but he's still a little bit short of the line to gain. Now we've got a tough decision to make coming from the sideline.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Gators offense retakes the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A 1-play touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Touchdown, Florida State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Because how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. He'll earn the 1st down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Trying to find some room. It's Ball. First down, looking for more now. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can you do on second and long? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble now. Finding space at the 20. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Gators lining up here on first and 10.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards and nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. And they will try out the field goal team here. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
It's a short completion of the big tight end. Tackle made it a 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Can he get there on the ground? Past the 40. In the clear at the 25. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Throwing for his running back. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, the running back just didn't look comfortable on the angle route there. That could have been a nice pickup, but you have to think the lack of pass-catching reps makes a difference.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. This pass is on target. Caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking deep again. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They get it down, but a huge game by the offense to grab momentum heading into the final quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Out of the shotgun, he heaves it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. And he's got it. The conversion is good, and we are all tied up here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's the first down and more. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. Nice grab. It's Robinson. Oh, and the football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Again, makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. And the Noles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Caught over the middle, it's McCoy. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Third down after that running play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. He did not get it. A crucial play by this team. What a fourth down stop. Defense calls their third and final timeout at the half now. And it's a bunch formation. Ball handed off, fighting off the defender.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. They also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Lagway. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. We stop him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Gators will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Now it's second down here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He hauls it in to the 25, still running. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide. Scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
A quick throw out left, complete. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. Hand off to the back. And they're able to get him down. They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Second down and goal. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. He keeps it on the design run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And here comes the field goal runner onto the field. It's good! This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.